What if your AI agent could read every document in your company, every manual, every knowledge base article, and answer questions with perfect accuracy? That's Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAG, and in Crystal AI, it works out of the box with zero external infrastructure. No Pinecone, no Weaviate, just your documents and a YAML file. Here's how RAG works in 4 steps. First, your query is embedded as a vector, a numerical representation of meaning. Second, Crystal searches your document collection for the most relevant chunks using vector similarity. Third, those chunks are injected into the prompt context, giving the LLM real information to work with. Fourth, the agent generates an answer grounded in your actual documents, not hallucinations. Crystal stores all vectors locally using sqlite-vec, no external database needed. Setting up a collection is one YAML file. Give it a name and description. Set the provider to local for sqlite-vec storage. Choose an embedding model, like OpenAI's Text Embedding 3 Small. Configure chunk size and overlap to control how documents are split. And point source dir to your Documents folder. Crystal supports Markdown, text, PDF, Word docs, HTML, CSV, and JSON files. Indexing is a single command. Run npx crystral index followed by your collection name. Crystal reads every file in the source directory, splits them into chunks based on your settings, generates embedding vectors, and stores everything in SQLite. For 47 files, it creates over 1,200 chunks in about 8 seconds. That's it. Your knowledge base is ready. Now attach the collection to an agent. In your agent's YAML, add a RAG section. List the collections you want to use. Set a match threshold, the minimum similarity score between 0 and 1. And set match count, the number of chunks to inject per query. The agent's system prompt should instruct it to answer using only the provided documentation. Let's see it in action. When a user asks, "How do I reset my password?" the agent embeds the query, searches the product docs collection, finds the 5 most relevant chunks, injects them into the prompt, and generates an answer that cites the actual documentation. The response includes the source document name and section. No hallucination, just facts from your documents. Under the hood, here's what happens to your documents. Each file is read and split into overlapping chunks of 512 tokens each. Each chunk is sent to the embedding model and converted into a high-dimensional vector. These vectors are stored in sqlite-vec for fast similarity search. When a query comes in, it's embedded the same way, and the nearest vectors are retrieved. The overlap between chunks ensures no information falls through the cracks. Let's recap what we covered. RAG gives your agents access to your private documents. Collections are defined in YAML and indexed with one command. Vector search runs locally with sqlite-vec, no external databases. And attaching a collection to an agent is just a few lines of YAML. In the next video, we'll explore multi-agent workflows, where multiple agents collaborate to tackle complex tasks. See you there.